Welcome back to the Scorpia Summer League tournament. This is the third qualifier, and we've got a load of games coming up for you tonight. I am Louis2K, and joining me is my analytical caster. That is, of course, Mandeep. Welcome, Mandeep.
Oh yeah, I'm Mandeep. I'm going to be your analytic caster today, and we've got two great teams playing against each other today. We have got Alba, and we have got Louis. The other team is.
Team Alba, we're going to be taking on Twopictures Gaming. So it's a UK team taking on a German team. Ninth round is imminent, and yeah, this is the sort of map, Inferno, popular map. This would be a map I'd sort of choose to go CT side on.
Yeah, definitely. And we are just going to go straight, and we're going to watch this ninth round unfold. So let's go. That's good to watch. One of the players seemed to already have died.
Don't know, one of the players seems to have been disconnected on the side of Twopictures Gaming. Not the best start for them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he has rejoined now, and it just looks like Twopictures Gaming are just going to have to accept that they've lost this ninth round.
Yeah, I've never actually seen that happen before. I've never seen a player disconnect in the ninth round. That's impressive. People have got the weirdest names.
Twopictures have actually... Oh, okay, I was about to say Twopictures may have won this, but no.
How are we saying that guy's name then?
Which one?
The guy at the top of the scoreboard for Scotland. No.
Oh, the sides have changed now, so I don't know which one. So we've got Crown, Oski, Andy, Aches, and I Hate My Life. And on the other side, we have Thompson / Chaos, Ellie, and Dragon Eye. So the round is overway. We have the team Alba going for the normal 3-2 setup that you'd normally do on the Inferno.
Yeah, it's pretty standard already. Smoke, flash, grenade. Well, that's available to Slash of Twopictures, and it's looking like an A hit is going to be imminent. The CTs, as you said, 3 players on the A site, and they're just going to be timing this, waiting for the smoke to go down, and push going to be coming in now.
It looks like they may actually opt for a CT wrap, and yeah, they are. They're opting for a CT wrap, keeping Thompson behind to that.
Crown, Andy, they're both going to fall down here. It's down to Oski and IXD?
Just call him Ix.
IX.
Yeah.
Just try and keep this alive. One nice shot there for IX, and Chaos is going to go down, but Dragon knows that position. Bomb will go down. Another for Dragon, and IXD, he's left alone.
I mean, there's almost nothing he can save here, and there is still a kick towards the side. And as I say that, he does go down to Dragon Eye. So that is a great round to start off with for Twopictures Gaming, the German side. They do look like they are probably going to invest into this round. And for the counter-terrorists, they are probably also going to force in, as this is the second round. And I try to see like a stack going on for the counter-terrorists. That will probably be the best option for them.
I'd love to actually know if Alba, if they're a British team or a Scottish team, because I know lots of their players are from Scotland, but I'm not sure if it's purely Scottish or purely British. But anyway, it is Alba who've stacked towards the B site on this pistol upgrade. Possibly the wrong site of choice, although Twopictures are stacking players in this direction. Bomb's not heading in that direction just yet, however.
I think Twopictures here are just trying to take the top banana control, just so that they can see where the players are that they're going to play against.
There goes I'm. Chaos going to take him down. Apparently his name's I'm. Or AIM.
Okay.
And he does another kill. Takes down Chaos. Man advantage for Twopictures at this point. And, well, at this point, they found their way onto the A site. It's a perfect bait. They've done all they did towards the B site, and now Alba, how do they really try and exit out of this round?
I think they probably just need to stick their positions and save what they have, except for Aches. Aches may will just want to sort of delay that CT side, from that T side, from actually getting anywhere. But The other two should try to save the SMGs they're holding into the next round, where it's going to be a full eco, so those 2 SMGs are probably going to actually be really helpful.
And he will find one E1 going down. Thompson responds towards the B site. They're trying to find some more picks, but at this point, Twopictures are going to get a second round on the board. With back to the bomb plant 2-0.
Yeah, it's great to see the bomb plant going down here, and I think that it's not as strong as they would like from the Twopictures side, as they did still lose 3 of their 5 players, 2 of their 5 players, sorry, which does show a sign of weakness, especially against just the pistols of the Alba side.
Interesting choice by Alba here. They are actually investing to buy around these weapons, which they did save. Crown, well, only a USP for him, and he's just going to fall back slightly because B site looks to be again Twopictures want to try and attack Thompson down to 2 HP, but he still found himself an opener.
Yeah, and as you said, they invested into this round. They didn't even invest that much. What they did was they tried to make sure that they were over 2k, so they can buy into this next round for the first gun round.
An AK has been brought out by Eli. Chaos again, 2 kills, 2 good kills with the pistol. It's the A site, and at this point, TBG, well, again, it's as easy as that. They found their way onto site A, bomb down. And again, how do Andy and Crown really exit this round?
Yeah, and it's crazy to see that the terror side, TBG, are just freely let onto that A site, and just a P250 is free to get 2 kills against this Alba side. Doesn't look very promising.
No, at this point, Crown, well, he's got nothing really to save. No kit, no armor, nothing. And E1, he's going to take him down. Simple enough kill. Round number 3 for TBG. And Alba, well, they've got the money to at least attempt to invest back into this now. And maybe some sort of response incoming, but keep watch, because Chaos has got himself an AWP. TPG.
Yeah, so the first gun round still does have 2 SMGs on the TPG side. I feel like they might just be trying to play this as a semi-bonus round. I'm not as sure because I'm obviously not in the team currently. But yeah, they do have enough money to buy into next round if they do still lose this round. So I feel like they're just bringing out the AWP just to try to secure the round.
At this point, TPG, they're looking so confident. 2 opening picks. Crown and Andy, whatever, both going to fall, and B site at this time, it's going to be taken by Team Alba. Bomb will go down here, and here's Oski, and away. I'm losing track of all the player names at this point, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Oski, Aches, and Aim here are the 3 players still left on that CT side, and they still do have a chance of retaking this as Aches and Oski get 2 of the terrorist side.
Chaos does receive a little bit of damage here. Bomb down, time ticking away, but look at this, Alba, they found their way onto the site here. EL1, what a tray! He gets 2 and the 3rd. What a play, and that's going to be Twopictures playing clean up round number 4.
Yeah, that was a really, really great just single spray from L1 there, just to take out the 3 of the Alba players, and it just shows how confident this TPG side is for these rounds. And we're just going to see the Alba side just go for staying above a certain amount of money just to try to make sure that they have enough money for utility and guns for the next gun round. Maybe even bringing out a double AWP, because I see 2 of the players over 3k.
Full gun round, and already the AWP doing damage for Twopictures. Chaos, he finds a headshot early on here, and well, off of this, the TPG, they're not really pushing for any picks just yet. They're just seeing if Alba are going to be pushing on off this, and Andy and his teammate, they're being really aggressive actually, and yeah, that was all going to fall down. EL1, he finds one, and he's going to push off this towards the banana. At this point, Oski, you AFK? It's going to be round number 5 either way for Twopictures, unless Oski does something phenomenal. I mean, at this point, Twopictures, they're not really sure where to go. It should just be a simple enough knife and slash.
Yeah, I just don't. I think they just thought he'd be like hiding in one of those, you know, positions. Apparently his game has crashed. So we'll see what is going on there. They'll probably just take a pause here. And if they do take a pause, what do you want to talk about?
Well, it depends if there's actually a pause. Well, there we go. I mean, yeah, I guess we could talk about just the other teams in the tournament. So later on this evening, we should see some more games coming out. Fine Raccoons taking on C Dollar G Dollar. Is that what we're going to call them?
I think, yeah, that's what we're going to call them, because it is a dollar sign in the end. But some people are calling them CSGS. I feel like it's just dollar instead of like S and O for CSGO. It's a smart naming scheme.
Yeah.
For the counter-terrorist side, though, here I see Alba. They're really struggling with the way that they're actually playing these defaults, and I feel like whoever their IGL is needs to take more risks against the TPG side, since the TPG side are actually seem to be very good at just making sure that they can be able to get. Call it CSGS is what the people in chat are saying, by the way.
That's fine.
Right, CSGS, that's what we'll call it for you guys.
The other two teams, of course, which have qualified, they're in the lower bracket. They are Bitkill and Glacier, so I'm assuming they qualified earlier in the tournament this week.
I am not sure if that is true or not. Hopefully they have, because that'd be a good showing to watch. However, we should... the pause should be coming to an end any time now. Maybe they might call another one, since their player still hasn't rejoined. He's probably like restarting his PC. Still 90 seconds for the pause, actually.
No, but just going back to what you were saying about the CTs needing to take risks. Yeah, they do. I mean, the economy, if anything, for Alba hasn't been that great, and that's probably been one of the factors which have affected this. I felt at one point when Twopictures had the awkward buyout where they had an AK, they had an AWP, and they had some saved SMGs from previous rounds. I felt that was a risk on their side, but in the end, it was just the case that Twopictures, they're finding the shots, they're getting the kills, and it's all working out for them at this point.
Yeah, it does seem to be going almost perfectly for the TPG side. Like, they haven't come across any worries whatsoever. And maybe we could have actually gone into an ad for this one.
We don't have any ads, do we?
No, we don't. Yeah, the other ones have had ads before. So
Yeah.
it does seem that one of the players have rejoined on the Alba side. We're just waiting for the other one now. Still paused, still 30 seconds left for him to join. Chat, if you guys have anything you want to say, go ahead now before we'll start ignoring you again while we're actually in game.
Prodigy, can you tell your teammate who to fix his name, like, so it's a name we can understand as opposed to hate my life? That. It was A we were calling him, wasn't it?
I said AIM actually. Yeah, A.
I looked on his profile. His name's Nori,
Alright.
so he's actually Nori.
Yeah, Deutschland underscore D just says, shout out to Deutschland. Yeah, shout out to the Germans. Perfect. So, here, we're just going to watch the bot go around for a bit. Nah, so we're back in. Pause is over. We have a bot still playing. Hopefully, the last player joins in soon.
EL1, he's going to fall Thompson. He gets taken down along with Slash. And finally, we're finally getting something out of Alba, but at this point, Chaos can respond with one, and he doesn't want Twopictures to be out of this round just yet. Bomb down Banana, in control of the Alba side. And DragonEye, oh, he makes it a 2-on-3. Bot is alive in the hands of IX.
Yeah, and it's interesting to see that the T side still have utility ready just to use against this, against these three players. Like, even if it is just 3 players left, they do have a chance.
Chaos and DragonEye, an AK and an AWP against 2 AWPs and an M4 on the CT side. Crowner, that's a nice shot, takes down Chaos, and now it's all down to DragonEye to try and save something in this round here. Can get a bomb, but Modify, it was nice entry. He takes down AX.
Yeah.
And got bomb, it's going to be a simple enough rotate.
Well, it's not going to be as simple as the CT side have already started rotating, although it is a double AWP on that retake, so it is going to be very, very hard.
Smoke down. There's also another smoke for him to work with. Nice shot, Dragon. He gets it first. It's all down to Norim. He's going to push out, and Dragonite has a good idea where he is.
And that is the first round for this Alba side. Not a very convincing round, but they did win it with a bot. That is actually very good. Well done, Bot Dom, for standing in. Hopefully the other player does join. Let's see what happens. Maybe they might actually call another pause just to try to get their player in.
They've run out of pause time, that's the issue.
Yeah, they actually have. You're right, but I think if they ask TPG for a pause, they might.
We can't change the title. That's something beyond our control. Sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, we can't. But we're just gonna get straight into this next round. Bot Don rocking the auto shotty. But yeah, the terrorist side still having enough money to buy into this round. Just gonna use it.
I hate having to watch a bot. It's so cringy. Thompson will get the opening kill, and that doesn't quite really open things up that much for TBG because it was only a bot who just died in mid. It is 3 players or a 2-2 setup they've got left here. Thompson, good position, and Twopictures. They're trying to make something towards the A site. Bomb yet to be determined, and look at this. The B site is also where TPG are trying to get some sort of entry as well.
Yeah, I feel like they're just trying to feel out where these players are so far. Oh, and a big mistake from Aches there.
Nori. Diorp. Thompson has a rough idea where he could be. It's Diorp who will fall down into pit, and Thompson's got to be prepared for this. He can! Gets the kill. Take down Norim. And Thompson, he's found his way onto the side with Crown. Gets one. Dragon can respond. It's down to Andy. Against 3. Has an M4. And full armor and a fuse kit. But I don't think it will be enough.
That and the bomb can easily be planted onto that side. And yeah, there he goes. Taken out by Dragonite. It just seems like this TPG side just have the higher mechanics, and that Alba side are making way too many mistakes. As you just saw, that Aches missing one of those easy shots. But now they do have the full 5 back, so let's see what they can do, especially since they have money to buy those 4 M4s and an Eagle.
Yes, full back from both sides. Lots of utility, mainly for the Twopictures side. A lack of utility for Alba, but they're still going to try and make something happen. It is IX. It wasn't quite an aggressive position, but just full back again. Twopictures just playing for the picks. They're just trying to get some sort of opener towards each side, and Alba, they really are giving up this banana control.
Yeah, well, they don't have enough utility to actually try to challenge for it, and I see what they're trying to do, but maybe they should try to bring a 3rd player already towards this B site, because there is a lot of B presence, and Thompson just gets the one onto Andy for free.
Yeah, that is B site for Twopictures in their control, but they are still trying to find something towards the A site. 3 players towards A, and they really need to make a call that they've got B site here, because it could all go wrong, especially if IX wants to push here. IX, Crown, 2 kills each, but I'm not quite lost yet and gained by Alba, and Twopictures. They're a man down, but I'd say they've still got a good little chance here.
Yeah, but they do look like they're actually deciding the A site, which is a really weird sight to see, especially since there are still 3 of the Alba members on this A side of the map.
It's a good gamble which the CT side have made to stack 3 players on this side. The push going to be coming in. E1, he takes on IX Chaos, gets another, and Oski has to try and get something here. Probably won't get a chance to deny the bomb plant. He won't, but it's now him and Crown in a 3-on-2 clutch.
Yeah, and Oski's just going to wait for Crown here, but it does look like, with the AWP posted up from Chaos, although he does miss that shot, it does look like it's going to be almost impossible for this retake to go through.
Bit of utility, a bit of pre-firing from Crown. The smoke goes out, and they're trying to find some sort of entry. Crown gets one, but he is now left against 2. 1 player low. A nice shot. What a shot.
He gets 2 through that smoke. it's actually insane to see, especially since he was on 1 HP for both those kills.
It's an insane play, and that's going to be 7-1 in favour of Twopictures. And I was going to make some joke about Germany against England, but they're mainly Scottish, so...
And Thompson actually trying to make it so the CT side have at least a chance by knifing his own teammate in the Opera of Chaos.
Crown, he's going to get an paid kill, but CTs they're pushing, they're being aggressive, 2 for E1, but there was a bit of team damage coming out there on the Alba side. A man down, but an AK gain for Crown here.
Oski, I think his game just crashed again. Doesn't look very promising for Oski here in this game. His PC just doesn't want to listen to him, and it's not really his fault. I know which bug he's talking about. It's a bit disappointing, really.
One will go down. I think, luckily for Alba, because it's a double elimination and this is the first round, they still do have another chance to get back into it. If they do lose it, it's not over yet, but I'm actually slightly surprised that the T side have got this nice, comfortable lead. They can take down Crown as well, so no weapons, nothing saved by Alba going into round number 10.
Yeah, round number 10, and they are asking the T side for a pause because their pause time is all finished.
I don't know, the pop flash time, or not the timeout, the pause time is actually a little bit weird. It's like you get given 300 seconds, but then you don't get any other time.
No, you get, what it is you get given 300 seconds and 3 pauses to use those 300 seconds with.
Okay. 13-2, Dragon Eye leading the way. Only 2 deaths. Just kind of shows how comfortable the TPG side are going.
Yeah, it's. I wish the Geo. One thing I request from Valve, if they'd ever watch anything like this, is that they should change how the bit rates work and the up and command work for the tick rates work for the actual HLTV links and stuff, because they limit it to 32 commands per second, 32 ticks. When I would love to see an 128 tick just for reviewing.
And again, that tick rate is controlled by the server end.
Yeah, it's a thing that Valve actually do. You can't actually spectate through HLTV, as far as I've seen, unless you're using it outside like GUI and Source.
I've been on a GoTV link which is 64 tick as opposed to 32.
Yeah. I would love to see though, like more servers becoming more 64 ticks, and just especially Valve like matchmaking and stuff instead of being 32.
Are you talking about matchmaking on GoTV?
No, I'm talking about like overall, like even when you watch the majors, they're in 32 tick. And stuff like, especially the majors, since they're played in 128 tick and they're viewed by so many people, they should have an option to be watched in 128 tick. Because when you watch them in 32 tick, you're not going to see every player's flick.
The thing with that though, I think that comes down to a lot of the players' PCs. They're trying to keep CSGO available to a large sort of target market, and they can't really do that if people have got really bad PCs and they can't handle like the 128 tick servers, they could just lose players like that. I think that's one of the issues they've got.
That's very true indeed. And we are just going to go straight into round number 10 here. We have TPG 8 rounds compared to the 1 round that Alba have. It's just going to be a gun round here for the Alba side. Instead of an AWP, they're only going to be able to have a scout here, but hopefully they'll still be able to win this round. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, full buyout coming out from the T side and lots of utility. Something which, yeah, Alba, they've got some utility available to them, not much. And as we've sort of seen before from TPG, it is just sort of them trying to get the early picks. It's going to be B site and then simple enough execute coming out. Good sets of utility coming out. Now it's down to Alba to try and make something happen on this hold.
It's good to see Ike still gets one, but he does get traded by Slash.
Yeah, bomb is down for TPG, and they're looking so strong, so confident. Oski, he's been spotted out. Crown will get one, and Oski, there's a second. Alba in a good little chance here. Chaos and EL1, they're left alone. If they think Andy tried to get the kill.
That's Sablano.
That's Oski and Chaos, he's left alone.
Yeah, Oski unfortunately taking some team damage here. But it does look like Chaos is going to be completely shut out from stopping this bomb fuse.
Finally, that's sort of a great round coming out from Alba. It's what we've been waiting for them to try and bring out. And Chaos did get another one in response, so he will hold on to the AWP, but that won't really matter to the TPG side because they've got so much money to work with. Again, there's a couple of AKs which have been held onto by Alba, and money, if they're lucky enough, could start to stack up now.
So yeah, the money from the Alba side might actually start to stack up, but it doesn't look like it. They did save 2 AKs from the last round, which does bring that one headshot potential with those on Oski and Andy. Let's see what happens.
Again, just a slow start coming out. It's sort of a default play coming out. EL1, nice little opener, takes down IX, and well, they're looking to be a little bit more aggressive towards the B site, but if anything, it's just going to be a fake because A site is, well, they're looking to go. Slash gets one, Crown gets another. Alba making this a 3-on-3 a little more likely.
We'll see what actually happens through this. One of the people in chat is bringing up the point why TPG is still trying to qualify into this tournament. That's because the qualifiers work on a point system, so you only qualify if you get a certain amount of points.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Oski. 2 headshots.
Welcome to the game, Alba. Round number 3, and not trying to give up just yet. It was once considered a CT side. Lots of the games I've watched on Inferno have been really one-sided, so it'd be nice if Alba can try and come back and make it a bit more of a closer contest.
Yeah, and Alba finally brought out what they needed and all. This might actually be one of the best things that they can bring out right now.
That was instantly being lost. Chaos finds a kill, take down the Alba AWPer, but Crown is there to try and at least regain it. IX will receive a little bit of damage.
Oh, and it just seems to be crumbling here. Dragonite getting 2 openers onto that B-bomb site, and now it's just freely open.
If anything, the utility not looking too bad from TPG, who've just locked Alba out of retaking this B site. Crown, he will get one in response to the AWP, but he is low over A. Andy towards, at the moment, A, where 2 Alba or 2 TPG players are lurking around still, trying to get these picks, try to shut off this AK.
He does actually have a chance to get out here, and Chaos just doesn't let him.
Well, you're all alone, and it's always going to be difficult from that point on. Round number 9 for TPG. And a nice little comfortable lead they've got going. 16-4, Dragonite's currently leading EL1 11-7.
Yeah, and it's just the fact that even though Oski's not been here, it's probably that Oski's not been here during the game to actually get those frags that's hurting Alba the most, that they can't get a few rounds going, because every few rounds Oski just crashes, and I think he's just crashed again.
This really isn't what you want. EL1 Chaos, they're just getting the picks. It's just picks which TPG are playing for, and it is working out. Crown will be flashed, but he's still make work of this 1 kill. 2 more players low, and he's done enough. And maybe I was gonna say Nori might have found something there, but not even able to find anything. Thompson with that kill,
and Oski getting kicked out again. And I think that it looks like the Alba side are going to forfeit.
Are they actually giving up?
Yeah, it's !GG, and they are leaving. So until it is official that this actually has been a forfeit, we still have to continue casting, unfortunately.
Technically don't have to, but yeah, we will. B-side looks to be, again with TPG are going. Thompson, he's just naded Andy, and it's all falling apart. It's just not a great day for Alba. I can get one slash Thompson. Well, it's just turning into game over at this point.
Yeah, and now there's just a bot left, and I think they've left the bot as and just a spray from EL there. Team out. I feel bad for the Alba side because this game could have been completely different if they didn't have the guys leave. And as far as I know,
so who are the two players who have left? Nori and forgot who the other player was.
yeah.
Scout, Deagle, M4. It's what Alba are investing in on this last round of the half. And well, look at this TPG. They know B side is the weakness of Alba. One nice shot from Andy to at least shut down one, but gonna be a lot more he has to do. And Dragonite just gonna get the trade.
Oh, the bomb is actually far away from this T side here. And they have taken out the guy on top mid. If they can find the bomb here, they do still have a chance.
Oski's joining back. Welcome back, Oski.
If Oski does keep joining back like this, maybe they do still have a chance for this. Especially since the terror side here, TPG are actually letting off the ball.
It's not over yet. Slash is alive. Gains an AK and gets an AWP of Crown. He gets the kill and a one-on-one after originally being 3-1 down in terms of players. Might have just given himself a chance. Now it is I to try and save a round, which should have been at Alba's from round 1.
And it just sums up this game for you that Alba, they are a strong team. They can start getting the opening picks, but they just can't finish these rounds.
Okay, it's a case that they haven't surrendered.
There is a command to surrender. It is !GG.
Not in Pop Flash.
Is there no surrendering in Pop Flash? No,
I
there
don't
is.
think
It's
so.
having every single one of your players leave, yeah. Ike still does have a kit here. If he does find Slash, he will get this defused. Oh, Slash is toying with him. And he does get that kill in the end against Ike's. That is 12-3 against... That's TPG against a 4-man squad of Alba. It's been a 4-man squad through the entire game. There has been a few rounds where it's been a 5-man squad, but I don't believe they've won any of those rounds.
Only 3 rounds, so it's not game over yet. There's certainly a chance in there, but for Alba, they need this pistol round and they've got to try and build upon it. T-side is where they'll hope to try and pick up some more rounds, and the CTs, they will be investing in smokes, flashes, and a nades to try and do some damage, and lots of their players stacking towards B.
Yeah, well, we'll see what they can do. Oh, a clean shot. 2 clean shots from Dragonite there. Taking out Ike's and Andy.
They're so confident. They're just going to keep pushing off this. In T-spawn is some remaining Alba players. There is one in there for Andy, but it's all falling apart. Another Randy, maybe a little chance if for Alba as it turns into a 3-on-2. And so close. There's a 2-on-2. Andy bringing out the best of Alba at this round.
That's 3 for Andy so far, and he's actually playing as the bot, so he couldn't do it in his first life, but his afterlife seems to be what is winning in this round.
2-on-2, bomb going to be planted on B. They've got a kit in the hands of EL1 or E-Lime. No utility free for side, I mean, decoy, but that's it, and they're just going to keep pushing up here. Chaos, he's alone at the moment, just sort of rating support from his teammate. And at this point, Alba, you just pray and hide. That's all you can do.
Oh, it's just not possible for this Alba side. They did so well to come back on that pistol, but Chaos and Ellie, EL1, however you say that name, just hit their shots.
Such a nice try from Alba. So close, not close enough. Round number 13, it is Twopictures who are going to be investing in SMGs, FAMASs, whatever you need. Alba, they're also going to be investing. They don't want to give up just yet, but if they lose this, they've got no money, and that could be pretty much game over.
Yeah, and the only player from this Alba side that is actually still doing, I feel like is still trying, is probably Crown and Ike's. The others just... Andy does seem to be trying after that pistol, but he's not making the dent that he needs to be making so far.
Thompson's got a good position, been able to clean out second mid. Oski gets one, so close to second, and He will get the kill, and this is some opener that Alba can build upon. A 4-on-2, but loads of the players really tagged in low. Dragon, maybe a second, only one for now, but was that headshot and did just temporarily deny the plant, which is Crown now get down.
Yeah, and after he gets that, he does die. And it's Thompson versus Oski here. Oski cannot... oh, voice crack there. Sorry, stream. Oski cannot capitalize, and Thompson just puts down that Cloud9 sticker. Well done for winning the major, by the way, but you're not doing another one, unfortunately.
That's going to be our sports to win the London major, but enough about that. It is 2 rounds away from TPG, making it into the winners bracket to be held, I believe. It'll be later this evening. 2 more rounds, and look at Slash. He's going to be bringing out a Mac 10. Why not? AK is going to be forced out for the Alba side, including one in the hands of bots. Also Galil and a bit of utility, but that's going to be favouring TPG.
Yeah, well, there has been times where the bot has actually done something, but they've just commanded him to stick in a corner at the back of spawn.
Oh, look how aggressive that TPG are being towards the B side. They were taking the bomb. They were taking Banana in the first half, and they're taking it again. 2 kills for Chaos. Slash gets 1. Oscar, you're left alone, buddy.
What are you going to do? You do have the bomb. He is spotted, but he does take out the person that spots him, and he's instantly traded by Thompson there.
Props to him on the kill on EL1 them, or Eli. Elim? Eli? EL1.
And the Alba side just tilting at this point. Crown saying that his shot was on the other head. At least the Alba side do still have the demo to watch over, although it will probably not be as useful as they've played a 4-man squad through this entire thing.
2 AKs left, and then for P90, this is one last chance for the side, and I just can't really commentate at this point. Just kills is all Alba are struggling to get, and it's all falling apart.
Yeah. It seems like there's nothing that this Alba side can do. And that is game. As TPG take Alba down, we are going to be back with your next match very shortly. Hope you guys like that. Actually, before we leave, what are your thoughts on that game?
I don't know, because I'm not an analyst. That's you, mate.
Yeah, that is me. Alba, the main problem there is they're playing against a 4-man squad. What we will probably be doing is, while we wait for the next game, just to keep ourselves entertained, since we have to stream for quite a long time, we are probably going to be answering some of your viewer questions.
This is awkward, isn't it? Because we've now got to wait about 30 seconds until we get a question.
We do actually have to wait 20.
But yes, of course, that is Twopictures Gaming. Going to be progressing then to the next round. They'll play the winners of tonight's next game, either Flying Raccoons or CSGS, coming up in about 20 minutes' time. Of course, the losers now, they'll fall and they'll take on Bit Kill in the lower bracket. One last chance for Alba, not over yet for them. So they're still in this qualifier for the Scorpia League Summer League. And I love how it's called the Summer League, but we're almost through summer now.
Yeah, we're actually at the point where it's basically autumn. It's going to be autumn in like a few days. But I think this league is going to be finished by the end of August, if I'm incorrect. No, yeah, there are still 3 more qualifiers. If if you have a team yourself and if you guys want to enter, you can pay for the 5th qualifier, I think it is, or 4th or 6th.